to today's video tutorial. It's your boy Tessa Muilipassiveincome, and I'm so glad to come up with this new tutorial for you and every one of us to educate about something new. And it's not actually something new, it's actually I've been around for a very long time, a while now, but I got a lot of message on my Instagram account that said, Tessa, how can I do this? I want to go into online business. What do you think you can recommend? And I have social skill. Okay, all kind of things, like more than 5 this week. So I decided, okay, no problem. I'm going to make a video tutorial about this to educate everyone as well for each other. So in this video, but before we strike in, please, I want to take this medium to appreciate every one of you, the new members into this family, and tremendous views and likes and comments. I'm so more grateful. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, just follow me at muilipassiveincome. You can say it at muilipassiveincome. I'll follow you back immediately. I don't waste time, no problem. Thank you so much. But with that, let's just strike into today's video. Don't forget, it's all about the difference between dropshipping and drop servicing and how you can start it in Nigeria or anywhere across the world. But I'm going to speak specifically focus more on Nigeria and how you can build this online business without having any token or any amount of money with you. So let's just welcome back, guys. It's been amazing, but thank you for staying tuned, and I hope you find this today class very profitable and more educated for you. But don't skip, because you're not gonna know when I'm going to mention some vital things that you're going to be in need of, or at the end of this video I will be dropping a bonanza tips for the two side. That is, we'll be talking about the difference between drop shipping and drop servicing and how you can start it in Nigeria or anywhere across the globe without having any single penny with you. And when people talks about how to make money online free without any this, some are blah blah blah, like trying to sell courses or something. So but my experience, and I've tried both, and I'm doing both, and both are actually making a lot of huge income with it. But I would like to give you the tips today and how you too also can also start it with easy step, just like the way I actually approach them. So but firstly, we'd like to start with their meanings and what they represent and what they do. So we'll be talking about drop shipping first. Drop shipping is all about products. Don't forget, please, dropshipping is all about products. Don't mix them for each other. If you do, you can get confused. Just calmly just watch this. You won't be moved. If you're watching this for the first time, or you were just introducing yourself into such a thing, just calmly. You can watch the video again. It's not just stay calmly. Good. So dropshipping is all about products. Having a product, but you don't need to own the products. Okay, what I mean by that is, for example, we know Amazon, we know AliExpress, we know in Nigeria we have Jumia, which is #1 e-commerce website that everyone shop from day in and night, every single day. So even Jumia is also into drop shipping. Don't say I said that all. So they too are also into drop shipping. Do you know Jumia doesn't own a single product, but yet they sells millions of products every single day? But I'm going to break it down for you. If you just watch to your hand, please don't skip anything. You're going to enjoy this. This is educative and also but I don't have to put it. So let's just continue. We're talking about drop shipping. Dropshipping is all about products. When we mean what is all about product, for example, if you want to go into dropshipping, you don't need to own a product. Okay, let me just give for an instance. As I was walking through till yesterday, as I was just going, and I saw a sneakers in a store, and I love it. It looks way more beautiful, And I walked up to the seller. I said, "Okay, how much is this sneakers?" He said it costs about 5,000 naira. But the design concept, it looks like 15,000, 20,000 naira. He said 3,000. He said like around 3,000 or something. So I said, oh, 3,000, okay. I said, okay, what about if I offer you 2,005? He said, no, that's the price. I said, okay, no problem, good. Then you know what I did? Because drop shipping doesn't require to own a product. I took the picture of the product. You understand? I took the picture, but I don't want to buy the product or pay with my money, and the sneakers look is very more attractive. You understand? You know what I did? I paid the owner a token of 1,000. I told him, don't sell this, keep it for me. The reason why I do that, I suppose drop shipping doesn't require to add any money or put any money, but the reason why I do that, it's because anybody can walk up to the store and sell and buy it off. But I believe I'm going to make tons of money with that product that I say, So I just hold this. I'm coming back tomorrow, some days after. Then I'm going to come and have the sneakers, and I pay you the balance. Then I go. He said, no problem. Then I pay him. Then I left. But I took the picture. You know what I did? I put it on Instagram. I put it on Facebook in several groups, and I didn't even run advert on it. But I specifically went to group of the same state that I am. I said, this sneakers is available for 9,500 or 9,500 naira. That's Nigerian currency. And people start sending me, how much? How do I get it? I said, okay, give me your location, make your payment. And then they send the payment to me. Then I call the person. I said, okay, tomorrow I'll be coming up to pick up the sneakers. Then what I did, I went there, pick up the sneakers, and we bill it down to the buyer. Are you seeing? That is actually I buy a particular thing and resell. But I'm using that for illustration for you to actually understand what we're actually talking about here. If we don't, there will be something missing out. So let me now go deeply into what dropshipping is all about. Dropshipping is for you to just go online. You can go on Jumia. You can go on AliExpress. If you don't know AliExpress is a Chinese website that sells in a very lower price. So you can go AliExpress 1688.com, and you can go on any website, eBay, all those kind of websites that sell particular products. Then you take the pictures of the product, then run an advert on it, or you advertise it maybe on your WhatsApp or your social media handles. If you see you're not getting more traffic or people are not showing you more interest then you can run advert. You can pay Facebook or pay Instagram or pay Twitter to run the advert for you, so that you can get a lot of more traffic to come for that product. Good. And when they come, they pay you for the product, whether you're advertising wares or anything fashion or watches, anything, any product. So when you advertise it in that way, they come, they'll be like, oh, how does it work? Then you do what? They pay you, then you place the order from the seller of the product, whether you on Jumia or on AliExpress. So when you place an order there, the address which was given to you by the buyer that purchased from you, you give it to the seller. Then the seller take care of the shipping and everything. Then the seller send it straight to the buyer. Let me put it in another way, another method for you to understand more deeply. When you pick a particular picture of a product on Jumia or AliExpress, then maybe if you don't have a store means your own website. But the most part of it is if you have your own website, then that means you just have to be sleeping. Why people place order, you don't have to do anything. You just have to wake up in the morning and see, sales and money coming in. And how does that work? If you can create a website, maybe you don't know about web design or something, there are free, there are actually some platform that can help you, like Wings, like Shopify, like WordPress, you know, all those kind of things. And there are teams and plugins that can help you design the website, your store, in a very, without even doesn't require any technical skill. But if you don't want to go through that stress and you want to make more profit while you're asleep, then you can pay someone to design the website for you. Very simple website, doesn't require much. Then you put the product image there, and if you sleep, people can go to the website and order from you. If they order from you, there are some plugins and software that can fulfill the order to the seller by themselves. So, for example, the seller is selling the products. Maybe the seller is selling this device phone now for about maybe 10,000 naira. That is the seller price. Then you put it on your store. If you don't have money to set up a store, or you don't know how to go about it, you can still use your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those social media, WhatsApp to sell until you were able to have your store. But the joy part of it is having your own store. So when this seller said this for 10,000 naira, but you went ahead on your store or your social media and you put about maybe 20,000 naira for the device, or 18,000 or 17,000 or any price like that for the device, and the shipping from maybe the particular person's location, maybe to your country, maybe some token amount of money. And what you have to do is, once you place an advert for this product for 17,000 and someone comes to you and send you a message, I would like to have this, and they make a payment, that means the person pay you 17,000 naira, and you don't need to do anything. You just have to pay the seller. And when you pay the seller, then the seller automatically doesn't ship directly to you. The seller ship it down to the buyer automatically without you doing anything. All you just have to do, you're just a middleman that collects the money and take out your own share and give the seller his own amount of money, and that's it for them. And I think that's a very laid down definition of what dropshipping is all about. But I'm going to give you tips at the end of this video how you can start it in Nigeria or any part of the country, wherever you are. In as much as possible, you can have access to the internet and you have your mobile device. It doesn't matter you have a laptop. No, your mobile device is enough for you. So I was talking about drop servicing now. Drop servicing. This is actually, I love this very so much, and I think is 70% of what I do, mostly among these two, and I love it so much. But let me just give you the definition of it. What drop servicing? Drop servicing is all about service. Drop servicing. You don't need anything, any skill. There are some of service. This is all about service. For example, now, you design, when you design a logo for someone, or someone designed a logo for someone, it is a service, not a product. A product is something of a tangible you can hold. But a service is something that you render, that you can only see, but you can't touch it. You get that? So you can touch it. So for example, if you're designing a website for someone, a logo, or all kind of things like that, or rendering a media service or something, so for people or for clients, that is, you're rendering a service to them. So drop servicing, it's actually something amazing, and it's way more paying more than even drop shipping. I'm telling you the differences also as well. Okay, for example, there are people that said that manage people's accounts, all sort of things like that. You know, it actually drop servicing. But let me just give you for example of how you can go about drop servicing. Do you know a website called Fiverr or Upwork? Fiverr is actually a freelancer platform whereby people that need a service, that need a website design, page management, all those kind of things, anything service for their business or for their company, goes there to hire gurus, people that are actually good in specific field to do the job for them. For example, now, if you go on Fiverr.com, if you go on Fiverr and you set up your account there, like you want to render service to people, you set up, it's called a gig, you set up the service you render there, and if people look at your profile and they love it, they're gonna order some package stuff from you. For example, you can put a service there for about maybe $20, and you can get it done not by yourself, but you can get it done by someone, a guru as well, from maybe $5 or $10, and you can keep the profit. And Upwork also works the same line. So let me give you example of some things that work mostly in this drop servicing. Mostly there are, when it talks about business plan, ebooks writing, all those kind of things, the services. And let me give you just one tips. I hope you're watching this place. One tips, for example, if you set up a media agent solution service, a business or whatsoever to people, or maybe your Instagram, and you know, for example, people love to grow their Instagram account, want to grow their YouTube channel, want to grow their everything, but people can't do it. What about if you look at it in that point of position? We have billions of people on social media that check their social media accounts, about millions, more than 500 million people on social media daily. So what about if you set up a service, like you render the service to people, of a service that you can help them build their YouTube subscriber, or build their Instagram account, maybe their followers, or build their Facebook page, or build their Twitter or something. So if they pay you, for example, to get Instagram follower for like 1,000 follower for like maybe 3,000 naira, they can pay you 3,000 naira to grow their Instagram account to 1,000, but you can pay gurus for just 1,000 naira to get the job done for you, and you make a profit of 2,000. You don't need much, you don't need any skill. All you just need is just go ahead and say, hopes, okay, no problem, you can just make an advert, like, okay, I can advertise, you can place an advert, okay, I can build an Instagram follower, I can build a website for you, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Even when I was into drop service, I didn't know even it's actually tied to drop servicing, you know, then I don't know. And I just found out in Google, like, I was okay, let me just do this. So I didn't know it was drop servicing there until later I found out, oh, I've been to this game for so long. What are these? I render social media services to people, and I make a lot of money with it. And in the future, I'll be covering of some how practically on my system, I'm going to show you one step of how I make those money that I was able to make more than millions of naira during lockdown. So I'm going to show you. Don't worry, we're still going there. Maybe our next tutorial. Please, if you have any question, please just drop in the comment. I will really so much love it. So if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That motivates me to keep bringing more content, and this is the beginning of the journey of this channel. You will never regret it, and you'll be happy you're part of the family. Thank you once again. So now let me give you tips of how to go by your drop servicing and drop shipping. For you to go by your drop servicing, you need is either a store or your social media account. If you don't have Instagram account, go and sign up, but don't forget to follow me at Instagram/muilipassiveincome. I'll follow you back immediately, and you can set up your Instagram account, Facebook page, and Twitter, and the rest. Then you can use it for your advert of your product for drop shipping. You know, you can use it for advert, but if you can have a token of money, you can use it to place adverts so that a lot of traffic can come. Imagine if you pay Instagram for like $5 or $5 for like maybe 2 days or 3 days. That means you should be expecting traffic up to 20 people or more. If 20 people come and make an inquiry about a product, it's likely there's a high chances of you making the sales. If you make a single sales, it will cover for your advert from the product, it will cover from your advert, it will cover from everything, and you're going to make a profit. So and for drop servicing, all you just have to do is sign up on maybe Fiverr, Upwork, or set up your own servicing store whereby people can order for store. And if you don't want to make use of Fiverr, because if you're in Nigeria, Fiverr It's hardly for people to get a job done. That's why most of Nigerians, they set up US Fiverr accounts so that they can get their job, they can get more job, because as a Nigerian, people hardly trust, and you know all these things that are happening around over the world, Nigeria versus other countries, and things going like fraudulent activity. So people hardly trust Nigeria, but they have forgotten that Nigeria is the future of the world. They've forgotten about that. So if you're struggling with Fiverr, this is something you can do. Set up a page on Instagram for the business, for the services you're rendering, and Facebook page, and run adverts severally. I guarantee you'll make more sales times 3, 4, 5 than someone on Fiverr. And the disadvantage about Fiverr, and it has advantage and disadvantage. The advantage there is, if you delay work over too much, your clients can request for counseling, or even you deliver, and the chances of your account get banned by Fiverr when they suspect any one way or the other on the account, it's way chance of getting it banned or something. So and it's going to be a very loss for you, and sadly, and also to receive payment on Fiverr, because payment is actually something that is very, very important. If I don't cover it, payment on Fiverr, they'll use the PayPal to pay you, but PayPal doesn't support Nigeria. That's why people hope on Lesotho PayPal or South African PayPal. They use it to receive their payment, And PayPal nowadays, it's very crazy. They can get you banned at any time. And that's what I do. Instead of using PayPal and something that they'll be holding my money, my sweat, and my time, you know what I did? I set up my store on Instagram, and I set up my account with Paystack. Paystack. Then I put in my credentials, everything, and they verify me, and I started receiving payments from people outside the country, dollar payment. Paystack pays. I got people talking about Paystack doesn't pay, doesn't receive dollar. They do. You need to upgrade your account so that the Paystack can start paying you in dollars and start helping you to receive your payment from people around outside the country. So that is for drop servicing. And don't forget, there are a lot of things that I think I have there that you can sell in your drop shipping. You can sell watches, clothes, bags, sneakers, devices, watches, anything that has to do with the products. Or you can go into this makeup for these ladies, or you can sell her these they go into it. But if you have any question, please I would love you to kindly drop it so that I'll be able to address it. And this more question give us more research about insight about the next coming video tutorial which we're going to be dropping on this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and to like and comment and share. More tips and video will be coming up in this channel. And the bonanza that I'm going to be giving you is actually people that doesn't watch it to the end would have opportunity for this. So the bonanza is the second link in the description below is actually a link to a free ebook on how to grow your channel. And that ebook, you have access to reproduce, to resell. That means you can make tons of money with it irrespective. So that is silent. Nobody has to hear that aside from you that you watch till end. Please always subscribe, and more video tips